Hello, friends. It's Miss Diepa. I wanted to take a few minutes and do some math with you. Today we are starting with our topic 10. So we're going to be on lesson 10:1. We're going to add tens using models. Okay, so I know that you don't have tens blocks at home, but I don't think you really need them. And if you do, you can make them out of whatever you have lying around, whether it's some recyclables that you can put together, or Legos, or in my case, I have these blocks, which you guys know aren't tens blocks, but I did stack them in groups of 10 just so we had something as we do this together. And the first page on here is one that we usually do together as a class. It's on page 543. And it's asking, how are these addition problems alike? It says, talk to a partner. Well, you guys are all going to be my partner today, about how you can use the first sum. Remember, the sum is a word that means answer to an addition problem, to help you find the second one. So how can this answer help you find this answer? Okay, so we all know how to add ones. That's easy stuff, right? So we know that we can take 1, 2, 3 cubes, and we can then add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cubes. And we would have 3 plus 5. So we take 3 and 5 and we'd put them together and add them. And if we counted those up, we'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we know that 3 plus 5 equals 8. Okay, so if we can do that, we can use that skill to help us figure out 30 plus 50. And I'm going to show you how. Okay, so we can do this because 30 is the same as 3 tens, right? So 30 is 3 tens. And 50 is 5 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we have 3 tens plus 5 tens, that equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 tens, just like our 3 plus 5, right? So if we add these together, it's going to equal 8 tens. And how much, what is the value of 8 tens? How much is 8 tens? That's right, 8 tens is 80. So 3 tens is third. This is 30, 3 tens. This is 50, which is 5 tens. And put them all together and we have 80, which is 8 tens. So knowing 3 plus 5 will help us because that's how many tens we have in these two numbers. So we didn't really need to count those blocks again, but I wanted to show you, even though we knew that 3 plus 5 equals 8. Okay, so if we move on to the next page, I'm gonna move the camera as well, sorry. And we have our little guy at the top, and he's saying, you know how to add ones. 2 plus 3 equals 5. And that adding 2 tens and 3 tens is just like adding 2 plus 3, right? So 2 plus 3 equals 5. So 2 tens and 3 tens is going to be 5 tens. And 5 tens, we know, is 50, right? So he takes you through the steps here, all right? So this one they did for you. This one we're going to do together. This picture shows how many tens? Just 1. Plus how many tens over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 1 10 plus 5 tens equals how many tens? Add them all together. 6 tens. And down at the bottom, they want us to write what those tens actually equal. So 1 10 we know is 10. 5 tens is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And then if we add them all together, we end up with 6 tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 6 tens equals 60. Okay, so for today's math work, you're going to move on in the book and you're going to practice doing just that. Okay, this is how many tens? It's 2 tens, and that equals what? 10, 20. How many's over here? 10, 20. Put them all together and you have, what's 2 plus 2? 4, 40. Okay, so you can continue on with that page. And then you're going to move on and do this page. And remember, boys and girls, don't be afraid of the words. Just because there's words on the page doesn't mean you can't do it. It's asking you the same thing. It's just putting it into words. Okay, and you're going to continue and you're going to do this page, which looks just like this first example that I did for you back here, where we write how many tens and then we write the values underneath. And then you'll finish up with this page, which is again words, but don't be scared. I promise you, you can do it. I know you can. Okay, so good luck. And make sure you go online and do the quick check after you're done. It's only those quick 5 questions to show me that you know it. And I will see you tomorrow for math too. All right, good luck. Let me know if you have any questions. You know, mom and dad or whoever's at home helping you can always reach out. I'm always here to help you if you would need extra help, okay? All right.